Welcome to a very exciting Chili Chunn hot sauce review. And it's very exciting because I have heard, I think, more about this hot sauce than any hot sauce that I've ever been told about. And so many people think Secret Aardvark is one of the all-time delicious sauces. And we're going to find out. But I went to the beautiful Tears of Joy hot sauce shop in downtown Austin, Texas. It's a fantastic shop, Maurice. You're the coolest dude I've met in eons. I appreciate you, especially helping me find my car, dude. Anyway, but yeah, I picked this up at Tears of Joy, and I'm super excited to try it because I've heard so much about it that I can't help but be excited. And so, having a look at the ingredients. First ingredient's tomato. And then there's a surprising number of sub-ingredients to tomatoes, but I'll just, move on past that. But we've got beautiful white wine vinegar, carrots, water, onion, and then, oh man, habanero, water, mustard seed, cane sugar, garlic, sunflower oil, salt, herbs, and spices. And aside from food starch, I don't think there's really any preservatives in here either. No funny business. Like, this is just some sauce. And it sounds like there's a lot in it. And it's habanero too. So I'm excited for a number of reasons, but sometimes that can be dangerous. So let's try to temper the enthusiasm and just be serious. I'm professional. That smells really good though. That smells really, really good. The tomato is there. And this is the first sauce where I've smelled tomato and habanero together in the aroma. And I kind of like that combination. And you can smell the garlic, you can smell the onion, but then you can also smell just this nice, complex rush of herbs and spices. Man, there's a lot of flavor in here. A bit different kind of bottle. I like the form factor of the bottle. The foil on the top is nearly impossible to get off, and that's a slight criticism, but who cares? It's a beautiful sauce. It's a nice color. It looks almost like the color of or the texture of like a jam almost, but there's you can see a lot of visible chunks of herb, pepper. I can definitely see black pepper, and there's just bits all through. This is exciting. It looks like I'm going to get little chunks of stuff to eat too, and it's been a while since I've had like a good hot sauce with little bits in it. Ooh, and out of the spoon you get, or out of the bottle rather, you get even more of the habanero smell, and this really punchy hit of onion and garlic that, I mean, humans are wired to like that. We can't help it. Mm. Wow, that is complex. And so the mustard, which is a fair bit down the ingredients list, is prominent. It's almost, if it had a little bit more mustard, would just be a spicy mustard. And actually, this is a delicious spicy mustard. But you could totally use this in lieu of mustard on a hot dog, corn dog, or one of the best uses of mustard with like a German sausage plate with, some beautiful potato salad, some sauerkraut. Oh, ooh, yeah. Strangely, I really think this would pair very well with German food. I'm sorry. Sometimes I have weird thoughts, but I really do think it would. It reminds me of a really good straight-faced mustard with that herbaceous hit, onion hit, garlic, and the prominent mustard flavor. And actually, if I'm being honest, the habanero fruity flavor itself is maybe kind of lost in the wash. And so if I do have a criticism, it's got to be that the habanero provides the heat, but maybe we didn't ask enough of the habanero. But that being said, this is really, really good. And because it's a habanero, it's a good, nice burn, but it's a burn that doesn't hang around that long. It's more on the front end. It doesn't build that much. It just kind of hits you. And the flavor, it's got hints of mustard, but also has like hints of like a really good steak sauce or almost like a Heinz 57. Multitudes of flavor. And the tomatoes give it a ketchup-like quantity. Like, this is really pigeonholing itself. I mean, it's hot enough to where you do, it's fair to call it a hot sauce, but man, it's so versatile. There's so much to it. I'm really impressed. And I think this is the kind of bottle that, there's a lot of bottles I love as like an intellectual exercise or just expression of hot sauce, but don't get eaten too much. And I think this is going to be one of those bottles that goes in the fridge, but comes back out empty. Because it just seems like it could go on so many things. I think it'd be good on fries and the burger that came with them. But at the same time, it'd be good on chicken fajita. It'd be good on seafood. Super versatile, super delicious. Reminiscent ever so slightly as a less sweet, much hotter version of Earl Campbell's secret sauce, or famous sauce, I should say, which is an all-time sleeper sauce. It's so good. And this is almost a little bit like a tangier, zingier, less sweet, and much, much, much hotter version of that. But boy, is it delicious! Yeah, all the hype was not wrong. It didn't leave me wrong. I'm not disappointed. I am very impressed. This is really, really good stuff, and it's not pretentious. It's not trying to impress you with conceptualizations of capsaicin. It's really just trying to taste awesome on your food. I can get behind that. I like that. Like this is, I appreciate also like hot sauce as a piece of pop art, but there's something to be said for just having a good time with your food and enjoying the hell out of it, and that's what we got here. And I think the bottle says it all. This is a condiment for putting on your food. You don't have to worry about pairings and things. This is for you to eat, and it's very, very good. And it's not very. Actually, it was a little expensive, but if it's local to you, it might not be. So depending, even if it is, honestly, this is worth it. I would pay. I would say, I paid $20 for a bottle of the Last Dab, and if I could go back and reassign the prices of these two, I would put the $20 tag on this one because it's that good. It's really, really, really good, and it seems like it could just go on whatever you wanted. Anyway, I'm gonna stop gushing over how good this is, but it really is very, very good. So yeah, don't mind me. Thanks for watching. I keep looking for new horizons in hot sauce, and this is one a little different than I've had before, and I really enjoyed it. So if you're into this kind of thing and you want to take this journey with me into the ether in search of chili enlightenment, a little smoky from the fire roasted tomato. Click like, click subscribe, click the bell. Stick with me all pepper season long and long after that, perhaps into eternity on Chili Chunn.